Yep, this is exactly why we're not getting a proper video today. But we're gonna have to make do with what we got. With that being said, let's get on with the video. What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you, well, this is gonna be a different video. So as you guys might be able to see, I'm actually standing on my front porch because it is about 12 o'clock at night and I'm just starting this video because I worked all day, and not to mention, it literally rained all day. Oh, by the way, check this out. Boom, camo slips. Yeah, I know, they're sick. You don't have to tell me twice. So before you go and ask yourself, Derek, why exactly are you making a video at 12 o'clock at night? Well, that's because, you know, I have to bring you guys something, otherwise you'd get one video this week, and I'm not about that. So what this video is actually going to consist of, obviously, if you've been part of the DBP squad for a while, and if you've been subscribed for a while now, you know exactly what's going on with my car. The interior is completely stripped down, and that's because I'm doing a dark charcoal interior swap. Literally everything from the dash, the center console, you know, the seats, the carpet, headliner, all that's going. So if you are indeed new to the channel, and this is like the first video you've watched, recently on the series Redo Blue, we stripped down the interior of my 1999 Mustang GT. Here's a little recap of part one. Roll the clip. Okay, yep, I think I'm done for the day. Let's go. All right, and the driver's seat is now out. Jordan, you may collect your prize. Ooh, I'm rich. So as you saw there, we pretty much just got the seats out, the center console. Then it went to part two. Roll the clip. All you have to do for these, we're gonna go ahead and pry this off like that, and that comes out. We're gonna unhook our electrical components right. Oh, what'd I say? We're gonna unhook our electrical components. You're gonna need a screwdriver, I think. All right, and you're gonna need a Phillips head for this.
Just make sure you don't lose those, they're tiny.
Part two pretty much consisted of removing the door panels and, you know, cleaning up the carpet, which brought us to part three. Clip the roll. All right, so really quick, everyone, I just want to take a little sneak peek. Like, I know we have a lot more to do, but I just want to see how the black complements the blue with this door panel. So we can just get a little idea. So here you have it. That is gonna look so good, dude. So much better. So much better than that gray. I don't know why Ford would do a gray and blue. Like, black just belongs in this car, honestly. So part three, as you just saw, you pretty much revolved around getting everything cleaned up and ready for installation. We did some rewiring of the wiring harnesses, so we were good to go when the installation came. Then that led to part four. Clip roll the... All right, we got those 4 bolts released, and the PDF file must be talking about a newer Mustang because this one had 4. Not 2. So this should go ahead and pop right off. Okay, I'm not too sure how well you can see this, but we just got the plastic piece off. It took a little bit of tugging and stuff, so we didn't end up breaking it, thank God. But within these 2 holes right here, there's an 8mm in that one, 8mm in that one. We're gonna pull those, and this should pull down this metal bracket. So here you are, Jordan. There you go. And part 4 was by far the most like complex, you know, work we did because we removed the dash, and I was warned, and I was like, how bad could it be? It's not necessarily that it's hard or it's really bad, it's just so much stuff. Like, you go underneath there on your back and you're looking up at it and you're just like, holy shit. So yeah, we got the dash removed, the interior is completely gutted at this point, which actually led to the recent episode of Redo Blue where we installed the dash in blue and messed with the steering wheel a little bit. Check it out. And what we're gonna go ahead and do now is pull that skin and lay it on this, get everything lined up so we can go ahead and install it in blue today. All right. So yes, that's where we're at right now. And that's exactly what this video is revolving around. We have to talk about what seats do I want, and you know, when it comes to a sound system, what exactly should I get? Because in both of these areas, I'm very, very undecisive, especially with the seats. I really don't know what route to take because I'm gonna explain that in a minute. And when it comes to the sound system, I have absolutely no idea which one to get. So that's why I'm asking you guys for help today. And please, before one of you guys drop down in the comment section and be like, Derek, you're just trying to milk videos now. Listen, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for y'all. And what I mean by that is like, I really wanna bring you as much content as I can. So that's exactly why I'm sitting out here in the freezing cold with my slippers. Boom. Yeah, them slippers. But yes, that's exactly why I'm making this video, so you know I could bring you guys something to watch along with, you know, helping me with this build, because I do need some opinions. And yeah, so with that, everyone, we're gonna head inside, and I gotta be really quiet because I can't wake up my parents. But yes, we're gonna head inside and we're gonna talk in my room. See you in a minute. All right, so we are now in my room. Stranger, what are you doing? Sleeping. We're actually gonna go ahead and leave her alone because someone's a bit Houdini! Anyways, guys, so here at my computer, I have a couple links opened up, and the first thing we're gonna go ahead and talk about is we're gonna go ahead and talk about what seats do I wanna go with. And with this, I'm gonna go ahead and explain my options and where I'm at exactly with it. But first things first, I actually have to let you guys know that I've been offered 2 sponsorships with 2 different companies. The first company is gonna be Corvu Seats, and the second is gonna be Brom Seats. And for those of you that's been in the car scene for some time now, you obviously know what seat brands these are. Very, very popular, and with both of these seat brands, I've received a 40% sponsorship discount discount. So, you know, 40% is a good chunk of change. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some Corbu seats I have in mind and which ones are my personal favorite. And then, you know, we're gonna hit Brom and another company I have to mention as well. So here on the screen, I got a great selection of Corbu seats to pick from, but there's only one problem. Now, when I'm doing this full interior swap, I was really interested with getting all black leather seats, and there is one seat specifically I love. Focus, 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 perfect. As you can see, they are the Corbu Sportline RRS reclining seats, black leather pair for $1,600. And let's not forget, I do get a 40% discount on these, but still, that's a good chunk of change. Now, as you guys can clearly see, these seats look like something that would come in the newer Mustangs, such as the Recaros. So that's my breaking point on these, is like, I don't know if they're gonna look too new for my car. Now, I really don't know if that makes sense, but you know, with having seats like this and the interior, the center console, the dash in my car, you're definitely be able to notice where the age comes into play with, you know, the interior with my car and then having these brand new seats. So that's why I'm on the fence with those, and with them being all black leather with a leather back seat, I think it would look amazing as well. So let me know what you guys think of those, and I'm also looking at these as well. I do indeed like the Corbu GTS 2s. I don't know exactly how well they'll look in the car, but those are all black leather as well. So yes, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of those two options. But moving on to Brom racing seats. So off the bat, you can see Brom has a great selection of seats, and yes, I have been offered a 40% discount as well. But the problem with these Brom seats is they don't offer all black leather. Now, I'm not too sure what you guys think about, you know, the black vinyl or the black leatherette. I personally prefer all black leather because it tends to last longer and it just looks so much better than, you know, the off-brand leathers. Now, there's nothing wrong with those seats if you have them, but the one bad thing about it is like they wear out easy, and if you have like something, you know, remotely sharp in your pocket, it could easily pierce it and you're out of a seat. So, you know, that's exactly why I'm on the fence with Brom. Now, if they offered a full black leather seat, I would honestly probably go with them, but you know, unfortunately they don't, so I have to either suck up the whole black vinyl thing or just look for another seat, which is gonna lead to number 3. So number 3 on the list is gonna be TMI, and for those of you that don't know what TMI is, they're an upholstery company that get directly from Ford if I wanted to go with these Terminator seats, and these have got to be by far my favorite stock seats that come in new edges. As you guys know, they came in 03, 04 Terminator Cobras. I would really want the dark charcoal, and I'm going to show you guys right quick what that looks like. So these are the dark charcoal Terminator Cobra seats that I think that would look best in blue, and these things are by far super comfortable. I've had a couple buddies that have had some of these, and I have been in love with them ever since, so that's definitely an option, and I'm leaning more towards these just because of the fact that, you know, it does have an older look, but they are great looking and they are so comfortable. So that's more than likely what I'll put in my car, and if I can work out a deal with TMI, you know, maybe a little sponsorship type thing, then I'm pulling the trigger on these for sure. So I mean, really, those are my 3 options I have, or well, you know, the 3 types of seats that I'm really into. If you guys have any suggestions or opinions or anything like that, please just take a second, drop a comment down below, because before I go spending money or, you know, committing to a company, I really want to know your guys' like perspective and your opinions on it. So help me out, drop a comment down below which ones you like the best. I seriously think these Terminator seats would look outstanding with the all dark charcoal interior inside my car. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards those. And on to the last and final thing, that's gonna be the stereo system. So right off the bat, as you guys know, I have an iPhone, and I've had an iPhone for about 5 years now, and I truly want the Apple CarPlay put in. So since the interior is all ripped apart now, I might as well go big and just get this, so I won't have to buy GPS or anything like that. It'll literally run off my phone and I'm good to go. So for any of you guys out there that actually installed Apple CarPlay, you know, aftermarket, please let me know what size you got, what brand, because I'm highly interested in this as well. And with this, I do want to get speakers, so if anybody has any recommendations with speakers, and I also know like Ford messed up with the whole Mach 1000 system, or the Mach system, whatever the hell it is, that like if you put speakers in, you have to change the amps or anything. So please, I need as much information as possible, and I know I can go on forums, but if I go on forums, I have to wait for a reply, and it's just so much easier for this. So pretty much what today's video is going to consist of. I just want some opinions, honestly, because I just don't want to go dumping money, or like I said, committing to a company if I'm not going to be truly happy with it. So if any of you watching this own any one of those seats, and I'm sure a lot of you own the Terminator seats, drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you like them, how they, you know, hold up, and overall the comfortability of them and the looks. That's all I'm really worried about. And as for the stereo system, I really want Apple CarPlay, so if you guys can help me out, and I would greatly appreciate that. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know this wasn't like a fun full video type thing, you know, especially when it comes to action-packed content, because it was far from that, but you know, I had to make this video, and I wanted to make this video because I really want your outlook on some of these things. So if you can help me out, and I truly appreciate it, and I really mean that. And for those of you that have been part of the DVP squad for some time now, You know the drill. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, any questions or concerns. If you want to say what's up, that's cool too. And today's DBP vlog shout out is going out to That Slow 3.8. Hey man, just because it's a V6 doesn't mean you can't build it. Fuck the haters. And if any of you guys want a chance to win a shout out on the vlogs, be sure to follow me on Instagram at DerekBaranProductions and use hashtag DBP Squad in all your posts. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but as you guys know, each time I film a video, I go to that hashtag on Instagram and I pick somebody like that guy I just picked, and boom, you win a shout out. So go do that. Anyways, I will see you guys Monday, 2:30 p.m. with another redoable episode. That's dash, steering wheel, everything. Maybe our first cold start. It'll be good to go. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Call that ballin', doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view.